So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We are going to talk about Joshua Kimmich shock links to Arsenal for £51 million. Yes, you heard correct. £51 million. We're going to get into that in a second. Also, Arsenal 5, MLS All-Stars 0. Absolutely pammed that lot last night. If you haven't seen the goals, do go and check the goals out because they were quite unbelievable. I can't lie. Every single goal was just a joke. Like literally every single, even the penalty was sick. So yeah, do go and check that out if you haven't. But we're going to get into all of that in a second. Make sure you're smashing the like up on the video. Sub to the channel. Still not on 85k. Come on, what are you lot doing, man? You're taking forever. You're long in my life out. Feels like from 84k to 85k has been the longest 1,000 out of the whole journey. Seems like it took forever, but we are about 200 odd away, so 220. So do get that done. Leave your comments and super chats down below, and also go and check out the second channel. Just dropped a video about Riyad Mahrez. Oh, my baller has left Man City, the team I'm on loan to for the next 2 seasons. But they have signed Vardial, so do go and check that video out on Lee Reacts. That channel is flying as well, so do go and sub to that as well, people. But let's start with Arsenal 5, MLS All-Stars 0. Absolutely battered them. Gabriel Jesus, unbelievable goal. Literally unbelievable finish. And then Trossard, banger, absolute banger from the edge of the box. And then obviously, after that, we went in 2-0 up. Jorginho scored a penalty. And, yeah, Declan Rice came on. Timber came on. That was nice to see. And then Martinelli scored. Martinelli's goal. What a pass from Odegaard, by the way. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. And then Kai Havertz. He duped everybody. He's a hustler. He was missing all of these volleys in the little skills challenge. He didn't score a single one of them. He led everyone into a false sense of security because he chested that down and battered it straight in the back of the net. What a goal that was. And listen, we've got Manchester United next. I think that's on, Saturday, 11 p.m. my time. But it was nice to see Declan Rice get a run out. Nice to see Timber get a run out. Kai Havertz, obviously, as well, scoring. Martin Odegaard said after the game, I'm going to quote this off of Arsenal website. He said it was a good performance. But a mixed performance. We had some good periods and some not so good periods. It was a bit messy at times, but 5 good goals and the win, so it was a good one. It was asked about the atmosphere. Obviously, they have to build up and play up to the American fans now and suck them off so they go and buy everything. Was you at the game? Anybody who was at the game, let me know. Leave it in the comment section. He said about the atmosphere, it was brilliant. It was nice to see the reception we got here. We feel the love from the guys. We felt it last year. We had such a good time then. And the same this year, obviously back-to-back tours of America. So I want to say thank you to them all. We gave them a decent performance. It was then asked, it's still early in pre-season, but do you think it's getting there slowly or is it just getting there quickly? Kind of questions that, by the way. It's literally, the 3rd pre-season game. Do me a favour, calm down. He said, we still have so many things to improve. We can get better. We're getting more and more fit, and I think the rhythm will come, so it's good. And this is the thing, pre-season, I don't really look so much into results. I just look at the standard of fitness, the level of fitness. And listen, Jesus was out for, 3 or 4 months? I think he's going to hit the ground running, like, as soon as that season starts, because he played catch-up last season, but now it's almost like he's just itching to go. And listen, his goal was unreal. For me, that was the best of the lot. Yeah, unbelievable goal. Finally, some new players, some new faces in the team. How are they settling in? Odegaard then said, yeah, brilliant, all of them. They're already part of the team. Great to be part of the family. And you saw that on the pitch today, that the quality they have. So it's a pleasure to have them in the team. Mikel Arteta said on how much he enjoyed the game. He said it was a great occasion, great atmosphere. It was great to see so many Arsenal fans filling the stadium. We had great moments in the game and some moments, especially in the first half, that weren't great. but it's still very early in pre-season. Exactly what I just said. It was great to give some debuts to Timber. Austin Trusty as well, by the way. Obviously, we had to take him to the America tour because he's American, and we signed him so we can get a load more American fans. So he had to be on the tour. He had to. And then as soon as we get back off of this tour, we'll sell him. Mad, isn't it? Mad, the PR. The levels of PR. Trossard injury. He said he got a knock. We don't want to take any risks at this stage. He had some pain, and we'll see how he is tomorrow. I don't expect it to be anything big. I don't think it is either. And what he wants from Matt Turner next season. So first of all, the same as last year. Great contribution to the squad and contribution to the goalkeeping unit as well, because he is so competitive. He keeps everyone to the best level every day. I'm not going to keep waffling on about a goalkeeper that sits on the bench. I'm seeing the stadium full. We are a massive club and have a tremendous impact in world football. It's great to see that whatever city that you go to, we have support. We had people waiting for us in the hotel, and it was great to see that today. So I'm sure going to New York is going to be very similar, and then we're going to LA. So I think that great for the boys to realise that they are now how privileged they are to represent this football club. Thank you to all of them for being here and giving their support. Not going to. He asked about how physical the game was. I'm not going to go into that. Our new signings bedding in. He said, yep, they've got the fluidity within their game and close relationships. That's sometimes difficult to predict as a coach, but it's what we work for. Sometimes, whether on the pitch or sitting at the table, you need to find the chemistry between them, especially in the first half. The way we started, we was a bit suffocated with the weather. It's a good excuse, isn't it? What's his name? Jurgen. It was raining for both teams. If you know, you know. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with my green screen today. Not quite sure. It's every time I wear this shirt, it just trips out for some reason. But anyway, let's carry on. Where are we? Timber's importance. He said, I think you've seen tonight how versatile. Versatile, have a shot. Versatile. There we go. Shot of Coca-Cola. You can see him defending those positions. He gives the capacity to invert. Oh, my days. We have another inverted fullback, people. Let's hope this one can defend, because the other one on the left side can't. But he did look pretty good last night, Timber. Can't lie. But anyway, he said occupies different spaces, so he's comfortable on the ball. He's got the aggression to win duels, and his dynamism. That's a good word, isn't it? Dynamism. Try saying that after a couple of beers. And I really like that about him. You saw from the first action, he went and won the ball straight away on that duel. He was ready to go. He's been like that the last few days, playing really well with the team. I think he's going to be a really important player for us. Kai Havertz adapting to different positions. He said, I think, again, that's one of his most important qualities. He gives us something different within the squad. He said, you can see that when we press, for example, we used him as a target man. So we will see for now. He's playing attacking midfield position, but I'm sure throughout the season and throughout games as well, we're going to have different positions and options to play him in. There you go. So we'll see with that. What else we got here? And whether our attacking options will help us this season. No, of course they won't. No, our attacking options will not help us one bit this season. What fucking idiot asked that question? What's that all about? Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about Joshua Kimmich. If you did watch the game, let me know who your standout man was. Bukayo Saka got man of the match, by the way, for anyone who didn't know that. But some very good performances out there last night, honestly. Like, if you haven't watched it, just go and get the highlights. It'll be on YouTube. But Joshua Kimmich, there's reports doing the rounds in Germany that he could be going for as little as 51 million quid. Arsenal are linked. Apparently, they've had a change in policy that could allow Joshua Kimmich to leave. Kicker journalist George Holzner, I don't know if he's reliable or not, said they no longer regard previously untouchable Kimmich as unsellable, with a price tag believed to be as low as 51 million. Starting life as a right back, he adapted into midfield, blah, 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 blah. Spanish outlet Marca reports say that Mikel Arteta is a fan of Kimmich. So listen, we'll see what happens with him. But listen, if we can get him for 51 million quid, we should be all over that like a rat up a drain pipe. Like, real talk. Go and get him now. Then I'd be happy to let Thomas Partey go. I would fully be happy to get Kimmich in and let Thomas Partey go. And listen, we can still get a bit of money for Thomas Partey, so it ain't going to cost that much money, is it? 51 million quid for a player of that quality. If that fee is correct, let's say it's 60 million. 60 million, no brainer. Go and sign him. Yeah, throw him 250 grand a week, 5-year contract, bish bash bosh. Got a serial winner in the football club. Put him next to Declan Rice. Levels, absolute levels, people. So, listen, not sure whether it would happen or not. I don't know whether it's even a true story. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, but I do think that Bayern are a weird club recently. They've been acting very weird. You know, they're not acting like an elite level football club like they used to. Very strange behaviour to be wanting to get rid of Kimmich, if that is true. But you know, it's weird that they're starting to bid for some English players. I know Thomas Tuchel's there in that, but it's very weird that you see Bundesliga clubs, like, or Bayern Munich, linked to so many English players. Mason Mount was linked to them. Yeah, Kyle Walker's linked to them. Harry Kane's linked to them. They put a bid in for him. So very strange that they're suddenly looking down this way. A bit weird to me. It's not the normal Bayern model, but they have just got a new sporting director in, I think. Obviously, they sacked Oliver Kahn and Salih Hamadic. They've just brought, I can't remember the guy's name. They just brought a new sporting director in. So maybe they're going down a different route. But anyway, listen, let me know your thoughts on all of that. Leave it in the comments section. Let me know how good the game was last night if you stayed up and watched it in the small hours of the morning. Man United next. We play at 11 o'clock on Saturday, my time, so 10 p.m. UK time. It's a bit of a better time, isn't it? And then after that, the next game is a week today, and that kicks off at 4:30 in the morning, my time. Now I know how you guys feel when you're tuning into my watch along at 4 o'clock in the morning. Crazy. Big up to all you lot. But anyway, all have a blessed day. I'm off down the pool. Make sure you smash the like button for the algorithm. Make sure you share the content around, and leave all your comments and super chats down below. Bless up to everybody who does do that. Go and sub to the second channel, Lee Reacts, video about Vardial and Riyad Mahrez on there. Vardial signed for City. Mahrez has left City. Fuming. But yeah, do go and check that out. Make sure you are subbing to both channels, people. I want that other channel up to 20k as quick as we can. It's 1,800 away from 20k. And this one's about 200 from 85. So get both of them boxed off. Come on, let's get it done. Have a good day. We're out of here. Adios.